Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Good afternoon from London, England. From your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly, DLG Repping. Otherwise short for Dele London Guna Space. Romeo Echo Papa Indigo November. Woo! And this is the North London derby preview of Arsenal v Tottenham. Or should I say the enemy? My word. All the hype, all the talk. If anything, yeah, this is a game that I want to win. I always want 6 points of them every season. This is possibly the biggest game of the season so far for us, and the most exciting derby in the Premier League by a country mile. Forget about the Merseyside derby. Forget about the Manchester derby. This is die derby. And this is the derby that we don't want to lose. Now, looking back at the last meeting at their toilet bowl, I'm still angry. I am extremely still hurt. Disappointed in the manner that we lost that game, in the manner of the performance, and the lack of fire and passion, desire. However, if I'm Mikel Arteta, I'll sit them down for one more one more last training session. Let them watch the video of that of 90 minutes and see how much it hurts. But see how much it hurts the Arsenal supporters like myself. I mean, like myself. And by the way, I do apologise by being 15 minutes late or 20 minutes late. So I do apologise, ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. While I'm waffling on, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button in abundance for me, please. Thank you so much. Smash the thumbs up like button for me. Make sure you share this channel virally all over the globe, especially to your friends and your relatives, yeah? And if you're watching for the first time, welcome on board. But the main thing is share this channel amongst your friends and your relatives and encourage them to share this channel amongst their friends and relatives. The chat is for anyone who's got an opinion, a score prediction, your thoughts of the game, or the thoughts of the last game. And hopefully we've learnt from this abysmal performance. That's an experience. Some of these players participating in last season's North London derby away at that toilet bowl, they've got it all to do to make us happy and put a smile on our faces come 3 o'clock. But you know how it rolls. On top of that, yeah, do subscribe to the channel, yeah. Smash the subscribe button for me, like I'm aiming for right now. As I always say, I'm aiming for 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, beginning of the new year. So get subscribing, yeah. Please smash that subscribe button. Remember, if you do that, I will shout you out as many as possible, yeah. So do subscribe. Also, I hope you keep this channel growing. So yeah, the preview, last season, we did put 3 past them, but it was disappointing that I never got to walk away from the Emirates seeing that we've kept a clean sheet. But, 3-1, it was a victory, and it was a sensational victory. And looking at the balance of that game, especially in the first half, we should have scored at least 2, maybe 3 more goals in that game. That is the most beautiful experience of my life, watching us dismantle Tottenham Scumsbur, scum of the earth as far as I'm concerned, the vermins. They've been arrogant. They feel that they own the Champions League, reminding us that we play on Thursday nights. Hold on. We will always be the bigger club than you. Yeah? We will always have the bigger history. None of those will ever be overtaken. All right, let's have a serious conversation. You've got some top quality players. Your two best players are your world class in Heung-min Son and Harry Kane. And with that squad, if you can't produce a trophy with that squad that you've got, you don't deserve Harry Kane or Heung-min Son next season. Fact. You don't deserve them. Just remember your place, yeah? You will always be the bridesmaid, as far as I'm concerned. You always go into a North London derby fixture, whether it's the cup, the league, or even a friendly down Hackney Marshes. You will always be that bridesmaid. Yes. The rivalry is not even a rivalry. It's hatred. This hatred is deep. It runs deep. And it hurts that we've won the league at your ground, not once, but twice. And twice is the times of Tottenham winning the league. 90-61. Really? Call yourself a big club. My thoughts. You're not a big club. You might have Antonio Conte. Granted. You might have that new stadium. Granted. You might have the squad depth. Granted. But you still have Daniel Levy. Well, then again, would you rather have Stan Kroenke? Look, it is irrelevant what only you've got. When it comes to this fixture, yeah, remember something, yeah? We might not have a top-class manager compared to Conte. We've equally got a beautiful stadium like you. We haven't quite got the squad depth of what you've got. Yeah? Some will argue we have the better youngsters. I get it, but that's another debate. We're a point ahead of you going into this fixture. Form is on our side. And we're aiming to take 3 points of you. And I hope we batter you. On our day, I just hope we absolutely annihilate you. Show you guys who the real kings of North London is. Yeah? You're not even queens of North London. You don't even compare. You really don't even compare. Yes, you've done well in the last 5 years compared to us. You got into a Champions League final. Okay, granted. You've challenged for the league once in my lifetime. And what happened? You do what you do best. Spurs it all up. Shame you can't get to touch the real thing. Never mind the gold one. You remember that season, that year that we touched the gold one? Yeah. Where did we confirm the championship status? Yeah. Wait, when did we confirm that we were champions that year? In 2004. Oh yes. Pink fart pain. Oh. But other than that, you've risen up from that. You know, you've had some amazing players. You know, you've got better over the years. Fair enough. Even with one of your worst managers ever, you've won the League Cup. And how long ago was that? 14 years, pushing 15 years. But you'll never be one of us. You'll never get one over. You might get one over us in a game of football. But I can't see us. I can see us winning the league title before the next, God knows what happens on this earth. The next thing that gets invented on this planet happens. 60 odd years since you last won the league. Do me a favour. It's about time we shut you lot up. And I want us to go to that place of yours down the road and do it again. Do it again till we officially make your ground our 3-point lane. But enough about the little rant. Yeah, and what's been said by me is enough now. It's time for my starting 11 versus Tottenham, and I'm going to go with a 4-3-3 formation. Attack these nobodies, as Ty would say. Big up yourself, Ty. I know what you got to say about Tottenham. I can imagine your video based on slaughtering Tottenham. Shout out to yourself, Ty. So, in goal, Aaron Ramsdale. We're going to need a top goalkeeper in this fixture. And last season, he pulled off saves against the scum in a victory and in a defeat. So we're going to need Aaron Ramsdale at his finest this season. Who knows? Maybe scoring the penalty, maybe saving the penalty. I did say scoring the penalty. Well, that'd be nice. That's in my dreams. But he's been solid. He's our number one, and I'm having him in goal. Right, my right back in the back four. My right back for this fixture. I'm going to go with Takahiro Tomiyasu over Ben White for the simple fact is Tomiyasu knows how to defend against Heung-min Son. He's possibly the only right back in this country, in the league, that has kept Heung-min Son quiet. Other than the fact that he got that consolation last season at the Emirates, he did absolutely sweet FA. Every time he was faced with the task of getting past Tomiyasu, he failed at every hurdle, at every attempt. He just couldn't beat his man. And Takahiro Tomiyasu offers us that quality defensively. Offensively as well, he will get better. So for me, Takahiro Tomiyasu starts at right back. My two centre-half pairing, if he's fit, William Saliba. I believe he will be fit for this fixture. And my word, he's going to be the guy that Harry Kane don't want to play against. Harry Kane's had good luck against some of our less superior centre-halves, but he won't get any change. He won't get much change out of William Saliba. No chance at all. So William Saliba starts. Alongside him, who I rate him highly as one of our best, if not the best defender, centre-half at the club. He goes by the name of Gabriel dos Santos Magalhães. Power, pace, strength in the air. Not many get past him in one-on-ones, especially when he's on his game. For me, he will start this game. Harry Kane can try it. He won't get past him easily. But it's down to Gabriel to make sure he's focused. and him and Saliba have to be extremely focused, because Harry Kane is a danger in this fixture. The left back, Kieran Tierney. I'm just going to pick him ahead of Zinchenko. For the simple fact, Kieran Tierney, defensively, he reads the game a lot more effectively than what I would feel Zinchenko reads the game. Offensively, he's normally one of the best in the Premier League, even though he hasn't had much successes in terms of his crossing, in terms of getting us forward. But one thing I will say about Kieran Tierney, he is so defensively focused. A fit Kieran Tierney is Arsenal's club captain, but that's another day. But anyway, I'm starting him in this game. He knows what it takes to win a North London derby, and for me, he'll be good enough to do the job against Kulusevski. I think he's the ideal left back I would want against Kulusevski. Right, my three in the midfield. Thomas Partey sitting in between the two centre-halves. In other words, the back four. He is completely ideal and important to the way that we play. And with him out of the team, you can see there is a massive loss. And he is going to be vitally important in terms of the midfield battle. Right, the two alongside him, I'm going to go with Granit Xhaka. No, I'm going to go with Granit Xhaka to play on the left-hand side of him. For me, in that free role in that midfield, as a number 8, he's got the license to thrill. He enjoys. You can see that he's got that freedom to express himself, and he's enjoying his football. You know, I think this is the best performance I've seen in Xhaka since he's been given that number 8 free role, and he is relishing it. And he was our best performer against Brentford, and you can see why he has deserved to keep his place in the team. I'm going to welcome back Martin Odegaard. Now, for me, when you talk about intensity, putting the opposition players on who has the ball under pressure, Martin Odegaard's done that superbly well. And on the ball, he has been sublime this season. You know, he's scoring goals and getting these assists as well. So for me, I'm starting him in this game. The front three for me has to sort itself out. Surely on the right as a right wing forward, or on the right as a wing forward, I'm going to have Bukayo Saka. Now he needs a big game. We need a big performance from him, and I feel that him not playing not too many minutes for England will benefit us, and a rested but fit Saka is affected to us, and a danger for Ryan Sessegnon if he plays, or whoever the Tottenham left back is. I'm hoping Saka can make sure he has a long lunchtime defensively, and really get one over this left back and start creating, start making things happen from there. He's key. On the left hand side, as they call left wing forward, Gabriel Martinelli, he has been sublime this season, scoring goals, running direct with his pace at right backs. And I'll tell you what, if Emerson Royal plays, I'll tell you what, he will love Emerson Royal. He will, Emerson Peasant, should I say. He will make his life a hell of a peasant. I'll tell you this now. And there's no way he will be able to cope with him. If he can destroy Trent Alexander-Arnold, he'll be able to destroy Emerson Royal. Fact. Up top, a proper striker, Gabriel Jesus. I mean, this is the only striker he's the only striker I can think of that has rolled over Varane and Lisandro Martinez, and I rate them highly, despite the fact that we lost. And for me, he is a peasant. He never stops pressing for 90 minutes, and we're going to need him at his game. And I don't see why he can't turn up at this fixture with opportunities presented to him, and why he can't take them. For me, this is the key for me in terms of getting the job done and getting the 3 points. So Gabriel Jesus. So that's my starting 11 complete. My 9 substitutions are in goal, Matt Turner. No one else that I can think of that would deserve an opportunity, but Matt Turner starts in goal, but on the bench. My second substitution, well, Cedric injured, I'm going to have Ben White in there. He's played superbly well at right back. You might ask me the question, why did I take off? Why would I not start Ben White in this game of importance? It's just because of the pace of Son would worry me. And Ben White is a guy who he's done well offensively in that role, but the speed of Tomiyasu and the speed and strength of Tomiyasu combined would be enough to want me to give him the nod over Ben White. But Ben White, he's on the bench. Rob Holding, in case we might have to change things at the back, but I doubt it. We're going to stick with a back 4, and Rob Holding starts at he starts at well, he don't start. He starts on the bench, should I say? he's a patient all-round defender, but he will have to start on the bench. Right, substitute number 4. Come on, who can I have? Zinchenko, definitely. The guy's fit again, raring to go. I think maybe a place in the midfield would be tempting. If we haven't got Partey, I'll be looking at fitting him in there, but I'm gonna go with him in the on the bench. Fabio Vieira makes the bench for the simple fact is Odegaard has shown us why he's worthy of the armband and worthy of starting in the first team. Bear in mind that Fabio Vieira did struggle the first 20 minutes against Brentford, but after that he grew into the game, and what a superb goal he got against Brentford. I would like to believe Fabio Vieira would start ahead of Odegaard in the 4-3-3 formation because he was superb against Brentford after the first 20 minutes. That was, but I'm going to have him on my bench. Substitute number 6. Well, I can't have Emil Smith Rowe because he's injured until December. But I will say this: get well soon, Emil Smith Rowe. Substitute number 6. Now this is a big one. Oh, how can I be thinking this? No, El Nani, he's still out injured. Substitute number 6. Reece Nelson is still out injured. Oh God! If anyone can help me out here, drop it in the comment section below. Substitute number 6. Come on, there's got to be some talent there. Substitute number 6. Marquinhos. That's my substitute number 6. Young Brazilian, 19 years of age. He would be superb. He would be a superb addition for Saka. And I think he looks ready. He put in he deserved the man of the match performance against Zurich in that Europa League game. And he's done himself no harm whatsoever. In this game, it would probably be a lot to ask for to start him. Substitute number 7, Albert Mboyo Sambilo Konga. For me, he did struggle against Man United in that first half, but his performance is improved. With him, he is a risk. He is a bit of a risk taker. He will give. There's times where he'll try a forward pass, but knowing that he'll give it away. And in this game of this caliber, you can't ask him to start this game and gives the ball away on more than 2 occasions because he will get the team punished. And it's not the first time he's done that. And I think he will bide his time. Some say he should have gone out on loan. I like to think that he can hack it in terms of his opportunities in the first team, and he's not done too bad overall. So I'm having him on the bench. I'll have him on the bench all day long. Substitute number 8. Wow, this is a difficult one here. Substitute number 8, Eddie Nketiah. Now, he is our number 2 striker for a reason. He wears the number 14 shirt, fair enough. I think you can bring him on and he can definitely have an impact in terms of the way that he closes down defenders on the ball. He's starting to show more strength and his directness at running defenders at the ball with the ball at his feet. And yeah, he does get into the penalty area in the right places if there's opportunities presented to him. But I'm going to have him on the bench. Substitute number 9. I can't have another goalkeeper, can I? No. I just don't know where I'll go from here. Substitute number 9. I can't even think of a youth team player. All right, substitute number 9. I'm going to ask Matthew Smith to come in. He's a young defender graduated from the academy called Hale End. He was on the bench last season as well, so maybe he'll get his breakthrough at some stage of the season, but not this game. No chance in hell. So that's my 9 substitutions completed, as well as my 11 completed. If you've got your own substitutions, your own 11 that you want to pick, you can drop it in the comment section below. Leave it in the chat, yeah, your opinion, your thoughts, and score predictions. I say we could win this by 2 to 3 clear goals. I might be wrong here, but it would be nice to keep a clean sheet. But let's be realistic. I think we're going to win it, but by 1 or 2 clear goals. It's going to be a tough game. Antonio Conte is the manager this time around, not Nuno Espirito Santo. So it will be a tough game, and these teams are tough. The way you set Tottenham up is not to lose many. So let's see how that pans out. Other than that, once again, allow me to say thank you to the ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Saving the best to last. Thank you so much for putting up with me. And once again, as I always say, remember to look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. Please do look after yourselves. Should have said that at the last. I meant that. Anyway, peace, love, bless again. And be safe, and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Do all of that for me. DLG repping, as always, I'm always here, and we'll chat again. Just remember, please always be nice.